Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, yo, what's good? So I'm just here to, give you guys a walkthrough of the vlog. It's not really a tutorial. So if you catch me looking down at anything, I'm looking at my laptop. I have it right here with me. But without further ado, let's just, get started. So first things first, the structured piece. It is made out of Regeline boning. No steel boning was needed. This is just pure Regeline boning that you can sew through. I will make another video on how I actually constructed the skirt, the boned skirt, the structure piece, I guess. I drew up this horrible sketch, but I'll do like an actual detailed one if you guys would like that. The first thing that I did was I draped onto the bone skirt that I created, and I did this in order to get a pattern for my skirt. Now there are some things that after doing this I would have changed, like I would have done differently. Personally, I probably would not have put my zipper in the back. I probably would have put it on the side so that it's easier to, maneuver. And honestly, on domestic machines, it's just a tad bit more difficult to maneuver this structure simply because it's very curved. I do have the dress right here. It's not finished yet, but it's like you can see it. So this is it. It doesn't have the straps yet, and it isn't finished as far as like the binding. I'm putting binding on the top of the skirt and on the inside of the corset bodice. I'll try to give you a visual of the inside. This is what the inside looks like of the skirt. The skirt portion is very plain. I did make a modesty panel, which I never do, which is crazy. I sew my zipper in by hand. Now that's what I was talking about. It's very difficult on a domestic machine to get this curved structure in place to sew this in properly how you would normally do, because you can't be flipping this inside out and all that good stuff to sew it in the right way. So I'm sure there's a way to do it easier, and I'm gonna try it on the next skirt, but for the first attempt I think I did perfectly fine. This is the inside of the top. I should probably give you a better view of that, and I probably will once I stop recording. But yeah, so I'm gonna just let the clips play, and if I find anything that I think you need to know or I need to speak on, I'll be sure to hop back in and explain what's happening and give you details and tell you what to do in this specific situation. But it's not really a tutorial, it's a sewing vlog. I just want you to see the journey. I'm jerking my neck because it really hurts. So it's not a tutorial, it's just a vlog. I just wanted you guys to watch me work and see what I came up with. Feel free to give me a like, a comment, feel free to subscribe, and if you're not following me on social media already, go ahead and do so. My handle is the same, Shaquila Dominique, on both Instagram and TikTok, I believe. I barely use TikTok, but yeah, they're the same. I do post a lot on Instagram. If you want to see what new things I'm working on before they reach YouTube, the best thing to do is to find me on Instagram, and you'll stay up to date with everything that's happening, and you'll get to have a say so in the things that I design. So yeah, it's like, why aren't you following me on Instagram? No, no, seriously, let's just get into the video. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you love it. I hope you learn some things. I hope you enjoy it again. I don't know what I'm doing. So to get started, we're gonna need a few things. We're gonna need our fashion fabric, our lining fabric, interfacing, a little bit of boning, fabric scissors and regular utility scissors, something to mark with, see-through rulers, and of course our pattern. On the bottom pieces of my pattern that would normally lie on the waist, I went ahead and I added 2 inches down just to give myself a more comfortable fit. It is not mandatory. Okay, now that we're having everything sewn up, now it's time to go ahead and add boning to our lining pieces, just the bottom 3 sections, these 2 and the centerpiece. Add boning to it. Then I think I'm going to get some padding and cut out pads to put in my upper cups, my bra pieces, and then I'm going to sew the lining onto the fashion piece of the bra cup. Also, once you're finished boning this piece, you can go ahead and sew the fashion piece to that as well, using this top seam only. But I'll show you how to do that when we get there, so scratch that. You're gonna sew these two across the top and across the bottom. So I'm gonna just do a talk through right now. I just sandwiched these two layers. The front side of the piece just got sandwiched in between the fashion fabric and the lining. And then we just do the same thing to the other side, and that will be that. It's pretty simple. And everything will be closed in all nice. I'm debating. I think I also want to go ahead and close the top of it. Yeah, I'm gonna do that as well. I'm gonna close this top part too. So yeah, see you when it's done.
Go ahead and pin the skirt together, matching all of the seams, and after you do that, you can run it through on the hemline. Once you run it through on the hemline, you can then separate it and understitch on the lining side, and this will keep the lining from popping out when you do put the cage inside of the skirt. In this shot, I'm just showing you guys how and where I connected my bodice to my skirt. I connected it to the waist portion. I just pinned it all in place, and then I took it over to my machine and I ran it through. This is honestly like, it's not difficult, but it's like tedious. You have to take your time with it because fitting all of this under a domestic machine can be a tad bit, a little bit irritating. But it's a very easy job. Once you get it in, it's easy to run it through.
this is it. This is it. So let me know what you think, if you love it, if you hate it, if you are very confused by why I'm wearing a zebra print chocolate dress when it's freezing outside. All of your opinions. I'm here for all of it. So, you know, just tell me what you gotta tell me. I don't know, guys, it's cold and I am like hearing a bunch of very, very creepy sounds. So I think I'm gonna go inside now, yeah, before like someone kidnaps me. So yeah.